Hello, how's it going? What is up? We are back. I was actually not planning on coming back tonight, then finished what I was doing, got bored, figured why not stream for a couple hours before I go to bed. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, Elden Ring. Right as the song ends, that's perfect. So, I think we're gonna do Sellen's questline real quick, and go find Lucette. Can't do anything with him yet. Not enough time has passed. So while we wait for that, we're gonna go to find Lucette, who should be somewhere over here. I don't actually know what hints are available for this. This is kind of one I looked up. Because you need Lucette, you need to do this part of Sellen's quest in order to get your platinum trophy. It's the main reason I've done it. Actually, it's not over there. It's over here by this battle mage. Not right here, but close enough. I'm gonna kill the battle mage and walk behind here like that shadow did, and it's back here somewhere. Alright. Make sure I can actually get down where I need to go. I don't remember. She gave me a key, I think, but I don't know. Yeah, the Celian Sealbreaker. Celian Sealbreaker. So here's the Celia hideaway. If it wasn't obvious, illusions are a big thing in this area. So we are just gonna jump right into it and get it going. Oh, I am recording. That's good. I think I've just been recording the whole time, which that's fine. Whatever. We'll keep the fucking intro music in. It was only 3 minutes. I keep forgetting, and I need to stop doing that. I feel like I will stop doing that as I get more consistent. I have been consistently streaming, even if it's small streams, on my weekends, so that is helping. Helping in a lot of ways, because I'm actually getting to play games again. Which I missed a lot, so... No, nowhere to go, right? Nah. That wouldn't phase you if you had found this place, though, because you would have already been looking for hidden walls. Like that one. Right? No one expects a wall behind a wall, right? That's why, God, we need to get back to the first Dark Souls. Like, I did beat that, but I never beat it on cast. And back when I did it on cast, I had never beaten it, God, I hate admitting shit like that. I had never actually beaten the game before I beat it on cast. Properly. Which... I've technically beaten all of the Dark Souls games. Legitly now. Legitly. It makes it sound worse than it is. In a sense that I did it by myself at most with NPC help. Although Dark Souls 3, I am so rusty at that game, I probably wouldn't even consider it like beat enough anymore. Like, I need to go back and play that one just to prove to myself that I can do it again. Because that one, unlike 2 and 1, I do not have the trophy for beating the game on PlayStation. I did it on PC. And then I gotta go back and actually complete Bloodborne, which I would love to do. And I gotta go back and play through Demon's Souls, which I'm scared to do. So the first attempt at playing it, I treated it like Dark Souls in general, and it did not like that. I didn't expect this to be the actual way to go to get to Lusat, so that's fun. I thought this was the way to the Screaming Boy. I'll take this though, because it saves me some trouble. Alright, Cellian Steelbreaker. Now I got this dude. He's gonna gesture at me. Give me his Stars of Ruin spell. Now, once we finish Sellen's mission, we can actually go back to Lusat and Azur to get their helmets. I probably won't do that. But it is a possibility. Okay, there he is. I don't want to go fight that thing, but the way back up is past him. Still managed to hit me with that shit. Weaker than the last one, but it's still not... Bro! Why is he only using poison? Holy shit. I don't even have a fucking poison bullet, so I just have to deal with it. That's cool. Oh, I probably could have ran away. That's fine. Poison wasn't too bad. It's just annoying that he didn't do anything else. He just ran away and poisoned. What's up? How's it going? Now... maybe I can remember where I need to go to actually finish the dungeon. Making my way down. There's the shrine. I don't actually remember what the boss is in here. Maybe the crystal dudes? I don't remember. I want to say with the crystal guys. What I want to say and what it actually is might be two different things, so we will see. Oh, it is the crystal dudes. We're just gonna do this and hopefully not get fucking destroyed. We're good. I missed. So good. Ow. I need you not to do that. Scarlet Rot is the last thing I want right now. One down. Ow. They're too close together. Okay, well, that's 2 down. Oh hey, he got knocked down too, perfect. This is basically over then. I don't know why my Mimic rolled away. Sometimes the AI for the Mimic is so fucking strange, but I guess that goes for all of them. Alright, I did what I wanted to do here, which was get Stars of Ruin. So that's good. So we will make our way back to Waypoint Ruins? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Hello, Selin.
My apprentice, give me a moment later. I have a favor to ask.
Anything for you.
The form you see before you is merely a projection. My body lies elsewhere, but the Academy's shackles prevent it being moved. My body is on the Weeping Peninsula at the southern tip of the lands between, imprisoned in the ruins just down from the Church of Marika, past the plain of the Wandering Mausoleum. Can you make the journey to my body?
It's not exactly wandering anymore.
Only trust with you. Who could have guessed? What a place to find Master Lusat. You have my gratitude. This is all your work. I am truly pleased to have you as an apprentice and a kindred spirit.
The guy who has no intelligence.
This is only a token of my thanks. Please take it.
Starlight Shard. I don't really need them anymore, though. I suppose. Oh, I don't know that for sure. I don't think I bought Doralina yet, so I could always go back to Saluvis's body and buy that puppet. Alright, she already told me this. So, I don't have anything to buy from her. We're just gonna make our way down there. It's actually like in here, I want to say. Anyway, we go. That mausoleum's probably just gonna stay there for a while, because I don't know what I want to use the mausoleums for yet. Oh, I know what one of them is going to be, for sure. But we won't be getting to that for a while. Ambush shard. Hi, Selin.
Thank you for coming. These shackles.
Those are not shackles. Those are crystals.
There is something I need you to look after. My primal glintstone. A star has fallen, and my fortunes waver. Someone may come for my life, and so I entrust it with you. Myself.
Now, we kind of already know this because we've talked to the guy who's actually looking for her. She's Jaren, who was at Radahn's party. And now that Radahn is defeated and the stars move again, Jaren is no longer in service of Redmane. So he will continue his previous mission. Bitch tried to artillery me. Anyway. I forget what to do next. She gave me the glintstone and now I have it, but I don't know what to do with it. So we are going to check real quick. so that I don't forget. Oh, I already forgot, but... I assume he's not down there, but we're gonna check anyway, just in case I already exhausted all of his dialogue, because I don't really want to go back and talk to him again. Not exactly something I want to do. I will if I have to, because I have to, you know? Oh, there he is.
Ah, well met. I hardly expected to see the champion of the festival here, of all places. You didn't know Selen, did you? Well, whatever the case, she's dead now. Just put it behind you. She was known as the Graven Witch. Obsessed by the primeval current, countless sorcerers fell to her hand. The most dangerous mage in the entire history of...
You ruined the cutscene, you bastard.
Ah, I hardly... You didn't... Well, just put it be... She was known as the Graven, obsessed by the primeval... The most dangerous mage in the
we're back where we were.
history of Rhea Lucaria's academy.
With a few extra arrows.
It is a woman. She was like a husk. Her soul already fled.
And don't worry about that.
Selen lives on elsewhere. I'm sure she'll turn up eventually. In another body. A sickening thought. But one that won't stop gnawing at me. I suspect Selen... I'm sure
Okay,
she's
so
sick.
he's done. We're good. I already know where to go because we've already been there. Doing Ronnie's questline. Not that I think I showed it off. I might have shown it off. So we're going to go into Ronnie's Rise. Not Ronnie's Chamber, because I don't want to go all the way down the tower. Here we're just going to go partially down the tower. Oh yeah, I forgot I got rid of Adula. Who is gone all the way now because I took care of, yeah, so we're going to Salubis's basement. Where all his puppets are. There's Thorlina. I don't know who that is. We never get to buy that puppet. No, that's Thorlina. Right? Yeah. There's the jar boy. Salubis's puppet. Unfortunately, we learned a lot about Salubis that we did not need to know. And this just makes it worse because the bed's here. There's Dung Eater. Also makes it worse because now that I'm actually looking at it, most of these puppets are women, which is just fucking... This is Dolores. You can't tell, but yeah. Alright, so Selen. This puppet has been used, I'm sorry.
Just how long has it been? Thank you. You've helped me fill a new body once again, and it's truly a gem. Young and full of vigor, a snug fit for my primal glintstone. Better still, I've shed those awful shackles. Finally, I can return to the Academy to expel the Karian royal family and restore the primeval current. My dear apprentice. I owe this all to you.
Okay.
Finally, I can to expel my... As thanks for...
And now she'll sell sorceries again. So now... we've got to go to the Grand Library, because she's just said she's going to fight to overthrow Renala, essentially. There's Renala. She's still here. She's not going anywhere. But I should have two options, a gold and a red option. So the red option will be to fight Selen. The gold option is to help Selen. For now, we're gonna help Selen.
Jaren, bringer of my death, you have my gratitude.
It is ironic that the witch hunter uses magic. Dude is fucking my shit up though. She is not helpful. Ow. He is not making this easy on me. That is for sure. And she is literally the most unhelpful thing in the world. Oh my god. Okay, he's down. She started helping at the end when I got him right up next to her. She kept wanting to use the short range shit. That is not going to be the hardest quest invasion that we do on this playthrough, by the way. So we get Jaren's armor. And now Renala's gone, huh?
Ah, my apprentice. You've saved my skin once again.
But
Do you see
is she?
this? The Queen of Caria is no more. With the bodies of Masters Azure and Lusat returned, the Academy can hone the primeval current, so that we, fallen children of the stars, shall beam with brilliance once again. My apprentice, will you stay with us, here at the Academy? Oh, I know it's not possible. You have your own calling. To be the next Elden Lord. But do think of me, of your teacher. On the eve of your crowning, you will always be my darling pupil.
I need to
Rest
buy a new
assured
headset and
that
see if that's part of the problem.
No. The entire Academy will swear allegiance to the new monarch, my apprentice. Become Elden Lord.
Okay.
But here is a symbol of my allegiance, and the Academy's.
I get the glintstone
Do you
Chris.
recall what once I told you? That glintstone is the amber of the cosmos, and sorcery is the study of the stars and the life therein. When you become Elden Lord, please illuminate me. Lay bare the secrets of life which course the Elden Ring. Next time, I will be your student. Oh, one last thing. If you fail to claim your throne, you can always pay me a visit. Oh, don't fret. Even my dullest pupils will always have a place here.
Now I have Shard Spiral. I don't need it. There was no reason
What
to buy
is
it, but I have it now. There's a statue of Radagon. Obviously here because he was Renala's consort. Or husband. Ah, betrayal. Dastard. Anyway, Renala's back. So what happened to Selen? What's that thing? Why is Selen's mask here?
My...
Oh.
I...
Yeah, she done fucked up. Trying to get her to say more shit, but I don't think she can. I think she has one other line. She won't fucking say it. I think she eventually dies. I don't know. I gotta go find Yellows next too, and see if his quest line has moved along. Okay, she's still there. Okay. I thought there was another line. There doesn't seem to be. We're gonna go to Jarberg and see if I've passed enough time. Doesn't seem like it.
Dialysis moon, but I wish.
So I guess since Sellen's done, can't do Corwin right now. We could go continue Zarias, but I think what we want to do is get this last my brain just died for a moment. That was fucking insane. We want to get this last Volcano Manor like kill done for Cusin thing. So I feel like that might actually be the trigger and I just don't know it. And there's a reason why I think that. It might not be the case, but we're gonna try. The reason is because if you remember, this one is for Juno Haslau. And Dialos has talked about Juno, as Dialos is Dialos Haslau. So Juno is his brother, his older brother, if I remember right. Regardless, it is his brother. It's annoying that, like, I'm starting to deal with damage fall off and there's not much I can do about it. Because I don't have enough smithing stones. Although I think I can buy 5? No, I can only buy up to 4 right now. He's not coming at me. Now he is. I want him to come at me without the perfumers. Reason being, I want to see if I can get the sword. And I didn't. I don't want all of these things following me to the elevator. So the more I take out now, the better. This perfumer has like 10 extra health than the other ones I fought earlier that were actually in the city. I'm not gonna go down and fight the other one. It's just extra work. And that's not what we're here to do right now. Right now, we are here to move on. We could also go down and check out that other seal that was there. Oh, I forgot to turn this down. This is probably loud as shit. Probably why I thought it was loud as shit. Anyway. I'll go down to that seal once I, finish the Mountaintop of Giants. So that I don't fuck anything up. Not that you can fuck anything up, but if I'm gonna do a if I'm not going to do the ending that's at the bottom of that well, I want the scenes to play out the way they're supposed to. And they won't do that if I hit the well before I do the Mountaintop of Giants. I killed him before his horse, and now his horse is just going to run around and be annoying. It's still considered an enemy because I hit it. Alright. If I recall, this guy gets bigger. Didn't want that to hit me, so here we are. That's a big ass ball of shit. Oh my god, he rolled so far away so fast. All that for a somber smithing stone. Alright, so this is where we would use the Royd's medallion. We're gonna wait on that for a second and come over here. Because we have Morgoth's Great Rune. And I would like to use it. I forgot this was a thing. Technically a boss, but also... They're basically just really beefy Omen enemies. And the fact that there's two of them, I guess, makes it a boss if you're not using summons. But, like, look at that. I didn't even need the Mimic for that because of how slow this one moved. I don't know what's giving me the blue shit. Oh, I haven't fixed my physics. That's right. Well, that's a problem. Not really a problem, but kind of a problem, because I really like the way I set up my physic with the health regen and the insta health, because it lets me pop it at the very beginning of the fight for my Mimic. So let's just fix that real quick. I used to use the half heal with this, and then I used the heal over time with this. But the half heal with the heal over time just feels like the best because I can basically have an extra flask that can be stronger than a flask depending on your vigor. That I can pop at the beginning of the fight and then not have to switch near the end of the fight if I ran out of flasks. Which just lets me use my Mimic since it's HP based instead of FP based. So, it just works for how I play the game. That being said, there is a summon I like more than the Mimic. We just won't be able to use him, and if we do, it will be like really late into the DLC. Because we will not have enough points to even consider using him. So unlike all the other towers, this tower actually gets used twice. Morgoth was one. His brother is also one. And technically we fought his brother. However, it wasn't actually his brother. Illusions. Illusions are a common fucking thing in this game, right? I said that a couple times already. We hit 30 endurance finally. The question is what do I want to do after 30 endurance? I still can't increase my load. my armor. So that sucks. But it is what it is. We're gonna go back now and actually take the elevator and head towards the Mountaintop of Giants. Now, the Mountaintop of Giants, if I recall, has my next bell bearing. I just don't remember where. Bell bearing 4, I know where that's at for sure. That's a guaranteed pickup. I do remember where this is. That one's an easy one too. So that'll be something we work on right away so that I can get my Claymore and my Flamberge leveled up. Which kind of desperately need it right now. Not desperately, but they need it right now. We are not doing like top tier damage at the moment. I would love to be doing that much damage, but we are not doing it at this moment in time. What? No. As we get further and further into the game, the scarier it gets for me because, like, one, there's the DLC, which I want to play. How far we go into it, I don't know. I am perfectly fine with finishing the game, the base game, and then going back to the DLC whenever, like, I beat a game, but I want to do something else and still stream. Or, like, putting the DLC into on a later date. You know what I mean? We will see how I want to play it. But for now, I don't know. I definitely don't want to leave it off. We'll just go with that. And since I can actually do the DLC while beating the game without going to NG+, which you could not do in previous games, or at least the first game. I don't know if 2 could do that too. I know Scholar of the First Sin can do it, which is the, like, the final, like, release of 2, with all of the updates in the final Scholar update, which I think that's the only boss I have not, well, only boss I have not beat. I think there's a few bosses. I haven't done the DLC on that game. I've done some of it, but not enough to even consider it being any of it being completed. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know where I am. We're gonna pretend I didn't see that. At least for the moment. Okay. So this spot is actually a spot we're gonna come back to later. Because there is another boss that we are going to do that might take up a lot of time. That's optional. Now we don't have access to yet. We get access to it from here, but we don't have access to it yet. And that's access to the Halig tree. It's just not an over spoiler because we've gotten so much lore about the Halig tree already. About Mikola and Melania, and I've already gotten half of the secret medallion for the Halig tree. Like, it's all there. It's obvious that we're going there at some point. But since it's a secret, we could maybe not go. At this point, I think there's only... technically 6 bosses left. Like 8 if you want to count. I'm not going to get into that. 6 to 8. Let's just go with that. I'm going to say 6 though. Like mechanically. That's just for the main story. Like, we do those bosses and then no more main story. Ah, fuck, did I completely skipped his quest, didn't I? I don't have that pole. I haven't made it up there yet, so maybe I haven't. But I think I have, and that fucking blows. Where would it be? I think it's right there. God damn it. How do I even get there? I don't remember. I think it's from here. We're gonna try. I think I lost out on that. So, there's one quest I did start early in the game. You might remember, Yuria? We did start his quest way earlier in the game. But, I don't even know if we did the second part of his quest. And I think we've, like, locked ourselves out of it entirely at this point. If we hadn't have done it earlier. There's a reason why I say that, but I'll know for sure after I check these 2 spots. I really hope I didn't, because not that I need the weapon that you get from it, but I want it. You know what I mean? So there's the Nagikaba, there's the Sacred Tear. So I missed the cutscene, but I was forced off of my mount. So I can still do the fight. So here's Eleonora. Yuria mentioned Eleonora early on. He said if we ever see Eleonora, run. And we did not do that. We killed Eleonora. Yuria would have been here dying, telling us to run. He was not, obviously, because we fucking forgot. But, yeah. I didn't go and grab the spot, so now I gotta ride the lift again. So I guess technically I didn't finish his story, because we didn't do his story. I think I missed the second invasion too, which there was no way to get that one at this point. Because he's gone. Like his weapon was there. He's gone. That Sacred Tear will be nice though. I didn't realize that was there. Anyway, we're gonna grab this map. And then we see a guy right here who kind of looks like Yuria.
Finally, we meet the Tarnished, who would be Lord. Oh my. Why the long face? I fear that you were previously acquainted with this vessel. Well, that is most unfortunate. For he is dead. As for his flesh, he gave it to me. Shabriri, I hope you can make your peace with
So we've gotten a few Shabriri items, like the Shabriri grapes and Shabriri's woe.
the life of a fair maiden that you would toss into the fiery forge, only so that you may be lord.
So if you remember the grapes, you understand this guy is an agent of chaos.
Requires her sacrifice.
Or in this game's case, madness and or frenzy, however you want to call it. He's trying to convince us not to do what we're going to do at the mountaintop, which hasn't actually been said out loud, but it's been insinuated that Melina is going to sacrifice herself to burn the Erd tree. And he's telling us we can save her if we do it ourselves. And we can become that sacrifice if we go meet his lord down below. So I've been tiptoeing around the frenzy name this entire time. But yes, that is the one ending that you cannot opt out of once you start it without doing a specific quest line. And then beating one of the optional bosses that we're going to fight anyway. So we are going to do that cutscene so that you can see the three fingers, but we will not be doing that ending this time.
May chaos take the world. May chaos take the world. Chosen
Okay. He's fun. I like Shabriri. My first time playing the game, I had planned on doing Ronnie's ending, and then didn't know about how to fix the Frenzy Flame stuff. Nor did I know it would lock you in either. A friend of mine told me how to get into the room at the bottom of the well. First he told me about the well, because I didn't know about it. Down here somewhere. I gotta find the stairs. I didn't need that, but I have it now. I don't really want to fight these dudes. There are the stairs. I just want to get what's in here. Because those guys, we fought them as a boss before. They're basically at the same level as that boss, maybe a little bit stronger because they're in the mountaintop giants. So they're just a big pain in the ass. I have this now. This is what I've been waiting on. So we are going to go back to the round table. And we are going to buy a lot of smithing stones. Well, maybe not a lot. I don't have money for a lot. I also have EG spells, so we might as well give that to them. So I can get this. I'm gonna buy 4 more because I can, even though I can't actually use them. And then see if I can actually upgrade my weapons. I still need to upgrade my Mimic tier 2, by the way. Because it's only at 7. I haven't had the runes to upgrade my Mimic tier. I could easily get the runes. I just haven't. Doesn't take much to go down to Mo's area and get some runes. I am out of both smithing stones. Do I have enough to... Do I have enough? I do. We're at level 8 with the Mimic tier now. We'll come back when I have money. Alright, so... that wasn't what we were going to do. Like, before we stop up here, we need to get up to Hoslow and beat Hoslow. And then we're going to go back and do Volcano Manor. In a weird roundabout way. It'll make sense when we get there. We're not going to fight Rykard right away, because that will stop Zarias' mission. And I want to do her mission. So I have to do I have to get to a mini-boss. Not a mini-boss, it is a boss, but like the secondary boss in Volcano Manor. In order to continue her little mission. Anyway, we ride. I almost just ran straight off that cliff. If you wanted the Fat Boy's armor, that is basically the spot to do it. There might be a slightly better spot, but like the very first one you fight where we got the Krazier, that one doesn't respawn. Oh, and this is not a great spot because of that giant over there. He's gonna shoot arrow at me. He's gonna keep shooting arrow at me. Arrow hurt, so we don't want to be up here where he can knock us off the cliff. That being said, I don't remember where our next grace is. For some reason I thought it was closer to here. I also don't know where the fuck I am. What the fuck? Why does this not seem familiar to me? Because I think I threw myself off when I ran at the fucking shit. Is that it? Is that what I'm missing? Okay. I also have to find Corwin here in the Mountaintop of Giants. But when I find him, I want to have done Zarias' mission up to a point. I think I want to go this way first. There is an optional boss I want to do out here just because it makes me, it upsets me. And then one I need to do for the quest chain. More than the quest chain, I think it gives me an achievement too, so. But the main thing is the quest chain for Mikola's needle. The fuck? My audio just like completely cut out for a moment. That was weird. I honestly think something's wrong with my Elgato. Or I might remove the splitter from the mix. So the way I've got everything set up is so that I don't have to think. I can just pick which console I'm going to play with and then plug in that HDMI cable, right? However, and I didn't really pay attention to when I did this, but when I got obtained a new PS3, which there's a couple games I want to play on it because I like trophy hunting. Steam doesn't really have a good achievement system that makes me want to get them, so I'm okay with not playing everything on my fucking computer. The trophy system is actually my favorite system. So achievement points didn't really do it for me either on Xbox. But I like seeing trophies pop, and there are a couple games I would like to play, even though they're old and janky, to get those trophies. Right. This is the worst Volcano Manor mission. He's gonna heal. That should be his only heal. So now we just have to take it to him. I wanted stamina. Not gonna lie. Oh god, he's taking it to us. Got it. He's done. That can go a lot worse. Very quickly. So I'm glad it did not. Alright. Hoslow is down. We got his whip and his armor. So now we've got the Hoslow armor. Which is that overly complicated armor that that Diallo wears. First I want to go to Jarburg now that I've beaten Juno and see what's going on here. Okay. The pots are dead. So I can finally move on.
Oh, cuz, I'm glad you came. But we're fine now. Diallos fought the poacher, though quite a lot of us got broken. I won't cry though. I'm a warrior, Jar. A warrior.
You ain't
The
shit.
tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. That's the kind of warrior I want to be one day, cuz. Even if I'm scared, I'll still fight to protect.
It is crazy how, like, paralleled he is to Diallos.
Is told in blood.
It's just like he hasn't made it to the point where he realized it's not what he should be doing.
You are the jars. Are they all right? Did I defend them? Then all is well. This fool proved his worth in the end.
Oh. Goodbye, Diallos. There's nothing else you could actually do for Diallos. His story was meant to be tragic. So now we reset the map and go back down to where he was. The
tale of House Hoslow is that's the kind one who protects. That's the kind one who protects.
Now he is eating Diallos, as is customary for warrior jars, if you didn't learn anything from Alexander. Eat strong warrior. Why is eating that warrior when they're supposed to eat strong warriors? I don't know. But it is what it is. We come back down here now. And now Diallos' quest is actually complete. We got Hoslow's Petal Whip and Diallos' Mask. I had a feeling Juno had something to do with the progression.
cuz. I've been thinking. It's time for me to set out on a journey. As a warrior jar. Upon the path of champions. I'm about to go on as a warrior jar. I'm about as a warrior.
He ain't going nowhere. We'll talk to him one more time to make sure his dialogue's exhausted. But he's not going anywhere anytime soon. There's still one more step to his story.
Oh, no, I'll begin my journey once as a warrior jar.
This is the end of his shit. Okay, so for fun, let's compare. Alright, Dialos' helmet. Replica of a twin-tailed silver helm with flowery adornments, only without the twin tails. Dialos Haslo had an older brother who was stern, self-possessed man of few words. His achievements made him seem out of reach, and so the younger aspired to be like the older, yearning for the day he would tell the tale of House Haslo in blood, knowing full well that it would break his brother's heart. So that's Dialos's. And then we've got the Haslo's helm. A twin-tailed silver helm decorated with flowery adornments, symbol of the head of the revered House of Haslo. Juno Haslo had a younger brother, who was all talk and no trousers. His inability to commit to action was such that Juno inherited the Haslo legacy without resistance, granting him the freedom to shower his little brother with adoration. So Juno actually really cared for Dialos and didn't really want him to tread a path that he didn't want to be on. He actually knew that he wasn't cut out for combat. Alright, well, now that we've done that, we're going to stay here and we're going to we'll go a little bit longer. I got one more boss I want to do, and then we'll call it, because it's already 2:40. I was going to take a break and go for another hour, but I think we're just going to get to the next boss here, and then we'll stop.
I see that you've stayed the path of champions. This is your usual reward. Perhaps you are ready. Our Lord will no doubt I see. But do know to follow the path of valor in order to defy this like a true... Won't you consider our Lord will...
Nah, we'll come back to that. I probably should have continued this shit first, because I don't know if she'll be... because I need to get something from that bitch. In order to progress Psoriasis' story. And it's kind of nice to have for Corinth's story. So now we've got these long serpent dudes. Kind of look like Psoriasis, right? I don't know if she can get that long, but I assume so. I'm not really all that concerned about them, though. I'm more concerned about getting to the boss. Which is over there somewhere, I'm pretty sure. So I'm not even going the right way, but that's okay. I'm gonna leave that door closed for now. There is a reason for that. There is stuff in there, but once you open that door, you cannot close it. And what's inside of it will always come out. Oh, fuck. I wasn't prepared for that. Ow. I don't think I've ever been bit by those things. Dude! I don't think I've ever taken that much damage from one of these. Can't open from this side. I can jump over here. Then I can come in here. Then I can have old people fall on me. I don't know why they would want to, but they did, and here we are. I'll open this door now, just in case I die. Oh, that thing. I could have opened the door then. That's the thing I didn't want to deal with. Iron Virgins, man. There are quite a few Iron Virgins in the Volcano Manor. There's actually an Iron Virgin boss fight that I didn't know existed until my, like, 100% playthrough I haven't finished. I don't even remember if I was doing that on... I feel like I was doing that on PlayStation. But I might have been doing it on PC. I don't remember. I hope I wasn't doing it on PC because I broke that shit. It's a long ass sword, man. Where am I? There's another fucking, I'm looking for something specifically. Can't find it. It's in here. Can't find it. I know this. That is what I know. So, I know there's a grace in this building. You are not gonna grab me. Not gonna happen. I see through your bullshit. I know there's a grace in this building. It's just a matter of where the fuck was it. And it's on, like, this bottom area, I'm pretty sure. Doesn't mean I'm necessarily right, but I think I am. Then I can't find shit, so it makes me feel... Oh, there it is. Fuck me. Alright, well. I can upgrade my flask. And talk to Melina.
There is something I'd like to say.
No.
My purpose was given to me by my mother.
Oh,
But
Maja.
now, I act of my own volition. I have set my heart upon the world that I would have, regardless of my mother's designs. I won't allow anyone to speak ill of that, not even you.
I don't know what you're talking about. Goodbye. Anyway, we're gonna go down here now. This is where we're supposed to go, so it's fine. We're gonna run past all these flame slugs. There's really no point in fighting them. The only thing I'm really worried about is... I'm not even really worried about it. It's up here. There is more shit to do down there, but, like, it's not what we're working on right now. This thing, with its weird candle whip. Oh shit, I should have hit that, actually. Oh well, it's fine. Doesn't take that much to get to it again. There, we would have seen one of these already if I had gone and done the boss fight. The, isolated tower, not the isolated tower, the Tower of Caelid. That was a Black Flame monk. Which, if that wasn't a clue for what this boss was going to be, I don't know what to tell you. Meet the Godskin Noble and his fucking black flames of dog shit. We've fought one of these already, and I have mentioned how much I do not like these things. This one is optional still. I will tell you right now that not all Godskins are optional. Most of them are. This one died before he could go beast mode, so that is actually really fucking nice. Godskin Stitcher. He wasn't optional for us because we're working on Platinum, but, you know, whatever. We're gonna walk up and grab this thing because this is what we came down here for. The Serpent's Amnion. Now, I could stop exploring down here. Well, no I can't, but I could more or less stop exploring down here at this point. I am going to get more endurance. I don't really need more than 40 HP at the moment. And since that's the case, we're going to focus on trying to get the rest of my armor. The problem is once I do farm my swords, I will need more endurance. And with this armor, I will never be taking off the Great Warrior Jar. Anyway, now that we have the Serpent's Amnion, we're going to come talk to this lady.
Lady Tanith, was I not born by... What is this? I remember this scent distinctly. Funny, isn't it? I am certain of it. I was born inside this.
When she learns she is
of my birth,
actually
mother.
a snake lady.
You have my gratitude. Thanks to you, I am no longer afraid. I want to know how I was born and met Lady Tanith. One day, I hope to call her mother once again. This time from the bottom of my heart. I want to one
Okay,
day.
so she is now like having a crisis.
Our Lord will. I see, but do know to follow in order to like a true.
I might have broke it to where I can't do Zarias' mission.
I will
We'll see. If there is a
farewell then.
oh shit.
May your visit be fruitful.
I don't actually want to do this right now because I want to progress Zarias' story. Oh, there is one. Perfect. So if you do Volcano Manor through the quests, you go straight to Rykard. We are right here at the Rykard fight. No bullshit, we are here. If you did not, you have to go through everything I just did, through the Temple of Eagle and a little bit more, in order to get to a portal that takes you to where I just was. Anyway, now that I've done that, I want to talk to her.
Won't you consider our Lord? I see, but do know to follow the
I have
like a
broken Zarias' story, I think. That is a shame. If that's the case, I think we'll fight Rykard and then we'll call it a day. But first I'm going to fight this fucker because I never did this. I'm just waiting for him to show up. There he is. Inquisitor Giza. Meet Giza and his fucking wheel. Alright, Giza's down. There was no real reason to do that other than just to fight Giza. We are gonna now go down here. Not die. That was nice. We did not die. And we're gonna go fuck Rykard up. The problem is once I do this, I need this, first off. Even with no damage upgrades on this, this will be better than my actual weapons for this fight. This is a gimmick fight. That's just kind of the way it goes. There was a similar fight in Dark Souls 3. Ow. I got hit. I don't like that. Bro keeps fucking hitting me. You couldn't tell this guy has a shit ton of health. We are doing so much damage. Alright. He's dead, right? But it's just a serpent. Where is Rykard? Lord Voldemort did this shit.
Very well.
That's fucking disgusting.
Join myself and King as remedy. Together we will devour the very god.
Say hello to Rykard. He keeps eating people. What the fuck just hit me? Okay, we knocked him down. So now's the time to blast him with the L2. Ow. Ow. Oh god, I failed 2 dodges in a row, but then took lava damage, so I couldn't heal. That's so bad. What's nice is like the lava basically does no fucking damage, so the mimic just kind of stands there and just rolls. And there it is. That was the Rykard fight. I hope you enjoyed it. Where's my flamberge? You kind of notice that this whole map, like this whole boss arena, is just bodies. Bodies he's piled up and eaten. And, like, collect sinew and shit out of. Snakes, people, everything. Now the fun part comes when I sit down. Are you ready for that one? You're not ready for that one. So we sit down, right? And we get back up. Oh wait, not yet. I might have to go talk to Tanith. We're not gonna do that yet, because I'm done for the night. We're gonna go to the round table and get his sword. And level up. First we're gonna level up. Then we are going to update my equipment, which now I can go all the way up to Radahn's gauntlets, which is really nice. So we're getting close to wearing my bull gauntlets. Then we're going to talk to this bitch. And we're going to grab the blasphemous blade. And instead of wasting my money on the armor like I want to, we're going to go upgrade these weapons. Maybe. I need stones first. We want to upgrade the claymore first. So I need more 6s first. Oh, I might have already... I'll buy 5 6s and then go see. Because I want money to be able to go past 6, like go into 7 and 8, because I'm pretty sure I have some of those. You notice that the round table's gotten really empty.
Well, I took you no matter about your own.
So, I do not have a lot of 7s. Okay. So let's go buy some 5s and 6s. Could level my Mimic Tier too, but the Mimic Tier only really helps for bosses. This helps for everything. So buy 2 5s. Need 12 of these. I don't have enough to get 12 of those, but that's fine. I think I've got a rune on me, so I can at least use some of the shit I just bought. I don't think I used the rune from... Yeah, I didn't use the rune from Selen's quest yet. So... I can get this up to Smithing Stone 7. Then we'll see about if I have enough runes to get to Mimic Tier 9. Probably not. See what I can sell, what I can... and what I need to hold on to. Alright. But this should push me to some decent damage. Granted, it's still not like what I want, because I don't have the weapons I want.
Back already, no matter.
But I haven't even gotten to where I can get the Silver Scarab.
Greeting.
So how much do I need? I need 11,600, so I need like 5,200. I don't need this, don't need these. Don't need this, don't need these, don't need these. This, these, this. I will hold on to... those were glowstones, I should have held on to those. I don't need any of this shit, so let's just... no. I'm not making anything, right? Like, I already did the one thing I think I needed. Alright. There we go.
Greetings. Are you here to...
Give me my level 9 spirit. My mimic tier is almost maxed out. We've almost got it. Anyway. Like, look how empty this is. Roger's gone. Corin's gone. Diallo's gone. Dee's gone. Pia's gone. Nephili's gone. Dung Eater's gone. Even if it was only a spirit. Ensha's gone. Gideon's still here, unfortunately.
I hear you helped get the girl back on her feet. Though I'm not her foster father anymore, I'd still like to thank you. Sorry for the time you had to waste.
Oh, so that's where the so-called Lord of Blood was hiding himself, eh? A fitting little squat for that deluded maniac to bleat about the revival of his precious dynasty, while he turns our fellow Tarnished into bloody fingers. Let him stay there. That way, his delusions will remain as they are, distant and unattainable. But perhaps it's worth looking into. If what I've heard is right, then maybe... Ah, my apologies. Lost myself for a moment there. The information you shared is of great value. As promised, your reward. And it is a wondrous thing indeed. You are a true fellow. All I ask is that you remain...
We've been ignoring Gideon because he didn't have anything new to tell us.
Find the Albinoric woman. She hides in a cave. She
No,
knows the...
I already have that.
There are 4 more demigods yet to be located. Mikola of the Halig Tree, the Unalloyed. His twin, Melania, the undefeated swordswoman. Luna Princess Rani, daughter to Renala.
We did find Rani.
The one only known as the Lord of Blood. Rani is said to have cast aside her great rune.
This is
So
true.
at the hold, we seek the whereabouts of the remaining 3 shard bearers. If you should learn anything of these matters, I'll trade your findings for a hidden treasure or a long-lost right. We both desire to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord. As such, I hope we are compelled to work together.
So yeah, when I find information on Mikola or Melania, that's when I get my other gift. Note I said gift, singular. Anyway, I think we're going to call it there for the night. And this will be for the night because I go to bed in a couple hours. So I'm going to get ready for bed and kind of decompress. So, sorry the second part was a little short, but it turned into like 5.5 hours of streaming today. So, you know, whatever.